Oh, does it fit? It still fits. Okay. Hi. Yes, you look fabulous. Does this?
Not as
okay.
great as you.
I got to make sure that, because the older you get, the more stuff you try to cover up. That was a great game.
I didn't get to see it. How'd it go?
It
Tell
was
me
a
all
great
about
game. You know, Canada just showed why they're in, top. They're at the top because they came out with fire. Amelie had some ridiculous plays. I mean, they all caught, and I forgot what the other team was.
Oh, Malaysia.
Malaysia. It's getting late, but we're going to be here and we're going to give it everything we have.
Yeah, we've got 3 more matches today, right?
I felt for them because, you could tell that they were really trying hard. It was just hard to answer that firepower. And every time they tried, they were countered, and that was a tough loss. They looked really sad.
What was the final score for Canada and Malaysia?
Like 9-3 or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if we have that anywhere.
No, I don't think we have them on us, unfortunately.
I was watching Team USA versus Italy.
Yes.
That was a game.
Great match by the U.S.
No. Listen, what I really do, I love Team Italy. I love the fact that they are just giving it everything they got, and next year they're going to be even stronger. And by the time this is all done, they will have experience. I talked to that one, Efrina. What is her name?
This is the first year that they're playing, right? Team Italy.
Second
from
year.
What I. Oh, Argentina's first year. Sorry.
Yeah.
Keep mixing
Which
them up.
one was the little fire one? Irani. Chiara Irani. Yeah, she's like, this is my first time here, and I just, I just want to do better. And I was like, girl, you're doing it. You're doing it.
You know, a lot of these teams, like, they're going to go home tonight, they're going to watch some tape, and they're going to fix a bunch of stuff. So even tomorrow, like, it's going to be a very different match.
Yes. So who is up next?
Right now, we've got Australia versus Italy.
Italy!
I've been looking so forward to seeing Australia play. They were in the top 4 last year.
Yes.
And I look forward to seeing what they can do again this year. I don't think I've gotten a chance to see them play. I did watch their women's team.
Yes.
Their women's team is amazing.
Their women's team is on fire. So, all right, so let me get all, there we go.
All set?
Got it all set. And we're going to do our best with all the names. If we do not do it well, don't judge. Ooh. All right.
So
what
ready.
are you looking? What are we looking for with this team? How do you think Australia is going to match up against Italy?
I don't know. I haven't seen either team play yet. I know Australia's got a lot of like top level experience.
Yes.
So I see them coming out really strong. I want to see how Italy adapts though.
Yes.
Right? That's for a team that wasn't, top 4 last year. You're looking to prove yourself this year, right? You want to come in and you want to play better than you did last year. Everyone wants to do that. Everyone wants to walk away with gold, but first and foremost, you want to play better than you did last year. You want to walk away saying, I gave it my all and look what I did.
Yes.
And so I want to see the passion that Italy comes out with today.
100%. Yes!
Yes!
Let's go.
Hell yes, dodgeball.
All right. And I'd also like to give a shout out if anybody is out there, if Mel Bonner is listening, because she texted me earlier. She's like, I miss dodgeball. Mel, we miss you too. In fact, I'm missing the draft for NBA, the girls' league, today. Sorry, Koyo. But it's okay.
That's your local league?
Yes. We play. There's a women's league here. I mean, one of the reasons why the West Coast, has really top players is because there's a league literally 5 nights a week.
Oh, yeah.
So, you can play wherever you want. There's a women's league. There's, competitive, recreational. There's so much. All right, let's go. Come on.
Speaking of local leagues, if you're trying to find your local league, reach out to USA Dodgeball.
Yes.
And they will help you either find one close to you or help you start one up because we're always looking to grow this sport.
This sport, besides the community, this sport is so competitive, and we are off. All right.
And so supportive.
Yes. Oh, don't turn your back. Don't turn our back. All right, so we have.
It's on Italy to throw, coming together. Big pump fakes.
Nice. Oh, good. Good hit. Good hit.
Yeah, solid.
right,
Taking out the
Italy.
corner to start. That's a big deal.
That's a big, yes.
Your corners are some very important players. They're the protectors of your team. There's a reason you give them the ball to start with. Ooh, what a foot shot.
That was a foot shot. Who's that? What number is that? Number 5? Is that Ryan Townsend?
Number 5
Ryan.
is Michael Townsend.
Michael, okay. Hey, I got part of it right. It's half the battle.
This Australian team's agile, big
Yes.
dodges. This ball moves so fast and moves so much. There's so much curve to it. You have to dodge big.
Yes.
And you're seeing it with
And-
Australia.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Ooh. Both
Nice
sides
back
are
to-
showing
nice
some
back-to-back
really
hits.
nice shots.
They're ready to go.
Pretty with that last shot. That was a beautiful counter.
Good pump fakes. See, I wish I wish that I could be that agile.
Two.
So does my team. Nice counter. Ooh.
Pretty with a big
Yes.
shot. Just comes up a little off
Just-
target,
yeah, just a
but that
little
was a
off.
nice shot still.
See, this is. So it's 4 on 3. I can't see the guy in the corner. Woo! Ooh.
Ooh, pumping him down to the ground.
Nice.
Okay, let's
4
see what Italy
balls.
does with
It's on
this.
Italy. In this scenario.
Ooh.
See,
Nice
in this
catch by the
scenario, if I
shagger.
have 4 balls, again, I feel inclined to throw 2.
Yeah. I'm wondering if they kept maybe that extra ball just to have a ball on each player,
Yeah.
give them that blocker, and kind of chip their way back into a 3v3, which is exactly what they've done.
All right.
So-
it's 3-3. Let's see what Australia does with this.
Ooh!
Ooh!
What is these foot shots? This is incredible.
All right.
They are
let's see
nailing
if
that
Italy
target.
Let's see if they can come back here.
Okay.
Nice!
just-
Oh, we almost had that.
Hey, you know, that's what we
Alright.
talk about with like secondary moves. He
Yep.
took that shot straight on. That was number 30. That's Jaden Watson. Took
Nice-
that shot
nice
and then got
dodge.
out of the way for the second one. In dodgeball, you got to make your move, but then you got to make that next move to get
You
out of the
do.
way.
Let's see where he goes with this.
Here's
I
the
love how they
charge.
charge that.
Ooh.
Nice shot by 23. Is that Sam
Okay.
Lama?
That's
that
a
right?
big play there. That's pretty standard. You'll draw someone in, give them that space for free, and the
Yes.
second they open up, you have 2 people charge them because you can't take out both of you.
They played him pretty good. They
Yeah.
played him pretty good. It's a good, exciting start.
Like we said, Australia's going to come out strong.
Yes.
But let's see Italy adapt because they were hitting targets.
Yes,
They've
they-
got arms.
Just a couple. I mean, to me, this is where it comes down to experience.
Absolutely.
Who's had more opportunity to be in these positions, you know, these pressure positions, and be able to make those plays when it counts.
Absolutely. Australia, they're taking out the same player on the rush. I think Italy's going to get it the next time. They're going to find a way to defend against that.
Oh, that was a nice shot by Townsend.
On the blocking player, too. That was a hell of a shot.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Corner's putting a lot of pressure, giving them some space to those middle players that don't have blocker
Oh,
balls.
no. That's one of those. Okay. There we go.
So those players like with the orange pennies just outside the court, those are the shaggers for the teams. Their job is to hold onto a ball and get it back to the team when they need it.
You have to get it back quick, too. Shagging, I mean, to me, that's an integral part of this game. Without shagging, you know, 1 or 2 seconds is the difference between being able to block a ball and getting tagged by a ball.
Yeah, these are players that, you know, they know the game. They have to know where.
Oh, man. Oh,
Gets him in the back.
he did.
That was a good throw, and he made a big
Yes,
move. But that
yes.
corner was patient and
Yes.
just got that nice shot on him.
You got to be ready to catch that. I mean, as soon as you let go, you know the corner. That's what they're supposed to do, is just light you up.
Woo! A lot of pressure just off mark, but that was close.
Nice,
Both Italy
nice.
players with a ball in hand. This is where it's
So
going to
it's
slow
gonna be-
down for getting outs on Italy. They both have a blocking ball. They can
And
keep
you could do
themselves
it
staying.
one at a time. You just nice. Oh,
Okay, big trade
All
for
right.
Australia. They had 6
see,
people
when you're
on.
numbers like that, you can do a 1-for-1 easy.
Oh, all day.
you
That's
know?
that's the trade you want. That's
Yeah.
the easiest play.
Yes.
Woo!
All right, so just take them one at a time. Let's see what happens here. Nice.
Okay, keeping them looking.
Yes. See, that's what you do there.
There's
you
that
charge.
charge play again.
See, that's that was disciplined right there.
Ooh, that was close.
That was close.
Okay, number 18, Cristiano
He's really,
Perfetti.
he is really hanging in there. You see, that's what happens if you are patient and don't try to be a hero.
Yeah, he's not trying to rush anything. He's just waiting for his moment.
Yeah, and just take it one at a time.
He's playing really smart too. He's not going all the way up. Force him to play peekaboo right there.
Yeah, some of that's not worth it. Woo!
Okay, grazed his arm.
Oh, wow, okay.
Australia goes up 2-0.
All right. See, at least he was patient in those moments. I mean, it's hard when you've got 4 players staring at you, to not want to try to be a hero and just do something crazy.
Yeah. Right, everyone wants to make that comeback, but
false start.
he was playing from the women's starting line instead of the men's starting line.
I mean, oh Lord.
And now he gets that late
that's
start.
terrible. You're out. Oh my God.
Oh, and he blocked that.
So lucky. I was lucky.
So I think if you have 2 false starts, you just start out of that game.
Yes.
So
yeah, one player sits out, right?
Yeah. Well, that player is just out.
Yeah, you play a player down. Yeah.
So I think he was just too cautious there. He didn't want to start out, and he'd rather give up that early ball control.
All right. See, I don't understand that shot. All right, so they have 4 balls. Let's see what Australia does.
See, and a double team right up the middle.
Because then what happens? You gave up that ball, and then they just took one of your players. Now they have 5. Oh, honey. 5 balls.
So for those at home that just tuned in, by the way, this is the 2018 World Dodgeball Championships that you're tuning into. We're live from LA.
Live, honey.
Live. Okay. Big shot.
See, this. Manuzzi's like, stop throwing for the corner, please.
Woo! Ooh, big corner. Prifty. All the way. That was like a 40-foot cross court. That was a beautiful shot.
Let's go.
Once again, your corners are your protectors. That's why they're handing off balls to those corner players. Those are your guys that keep you solid. Ooh. Counter.
Uh-oh. So now it's 3-on-3. It's tough here.
Looks to be 3-on-3.
Yeah, you can't see the corner.
Just off camera.
Ooh, nice block.
This is where the big catch. That's number 11.
Wow.
That's Luke Price.
That's a nice catch.
Bringing it to 4-2.
So let's see what they do. You got get that other ball.
Now Australia can take those
one-on-one
one-on-one trades
already. Number 79. What's his name? Caprara?
Danielle Caprara.
Danielle. I'm gonna call him Danny. Looks like he already has a Band-Aid over his nose.
Ooh.
I wonder. So you think that these foam don't hurt, but I mean,
it's a little sting to him.
The speed in which these guys throw. Oh, nice.
I was saying it before. We have like these noise-canceling headphones, and we can still hear the boom of these balls.
Yes. All right. 4 balls.
Look for Australia just to get a one-on-one trade. Like, you're fine going down a player. Big block.
All right, so we've got.
I think the middle's just going to throw here. Yep, there we go. Big
dodge.
And the counter.
The counter.
Woo.
Let's see what Manuzzi does here.
Luke Price earning his position right there. Playing corner, playing smart.
Digging on that man bun. Let's go. Oh. All right. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Okay. That'll bring us to 3-0 Australia.
Australia is playing great. You know, they are being patient. They're taking their shots. They're countering when they need to and making sure they have ball control.
Do we have a game clock set up?
The game clock just died.
Did it really?
Bloop.
Uh-oh.
Somebody taking time. Huh. Well,
That's not good.
Let's see.
So normally there's 2 20-minute halves. The game clock doesn't seem to be on.
But you know what? We are. So that's all
We
that
are.
matters. And so are these guys. Oh, that's 2. That is 2. The time clock is out.
So this game is 2 20-minute halves. We're in the first half right now. 3-0 Australia. Big counter.
Yeah, the clock broke, so they're just using a manual scoreboard.
Got it.
Okay.
So we're going to use a manual wherever that is.
Oh, I guess someone's got a. That's the blue and red thing right there.
Okay, got it.
But I guess
All right.
I guess someone's got the clock on the.
Back to
their
the
phone.
game. Timeout to tie that shoe.
Safety first.
Yes.
That'd be the worst way to get out, is just tripping over your own shoelace.
Wow, the way these guys dodge these balls.
Just to call out, these guys are all wearing knee pads, because if you were going to the ground like that without
Ball
knee pads.
Shout out to them. They're here today. That's all. No. It's an actual brand.
That is like the first dodgeball band, right?
I think so, yeah.
So shout out to them. They have awesome stuff.
Yes.
Think
So still full team. Let's see what they do with 4 balls. Nice pump fakes.
Okay, 13 putting that pressure, not letting his. Corner had another ball hidden behind him. I thought he just had 2.
Wow. Woo! Oh!
Big shot on
nice
number
shot,
23.
Manusi. There we go.
Sam Lama makes a big dodge, but that ball tracks him. That homing missile of a shot.
All right.
Let's see. Townsend with a pump fake forces him down. Number 37, Kevin Vo, sees the opening and just off target.
How do you pronounce number 7's name? Kelsey?
Number 7, Francesco Celsi?
Cecil? Cecil. Francesco Cecil. I don't know. Great. Oh! Ooh.
Okay, he blocked
That
it.
was, yeah. That was a close one.
Just like we were saying, once every player's got a ball, these players can just grind it out.
Yes.
These are the best players
And you
in the
just take
world.
them one at a time.
Okay.
See, now you have 5 balls.
So an important call out is there's a 10-second throw count, but if anybody throws on either team, either the team with more balls or fewer balls, then the count resets, no matter who throws it. So right there, they just gave Italy a chance to come back together and make a new play, because now they got 5 balls, which is big.
Woo!
Woo.
That was a nice throw.
Keeping them awake.
Yes. All right. Let's see what Townsend does. Nice. Nice block. Ooh, counter.
Once again, making that secondary move, knowing he's got to throw and he's got to get down fast.
And again, at this point, they're still communicating with each other and making sure that they.
Big
Wow.
shot.
That
That's
was a
number
big
13,
shot.
William.
Who was that?
Number 13.
William. Nguyen?
Okay, staying alive. Last one in is.
Right. So is the whole team? No, it's 5 on.
Okay, staying safe, not going all the way
Yeah.
up the court. He knows that Australia's going to just rush in and
Yes.
take that one-on-one trade and end that match, get that 4th point.
Nice.
So he's keeping his distance.
Yes. And again, here the key is just to take your time. Sometimes people get impatient, but I mean, you have 20, oh.
Big catch. Woo! Oh, the
That
thud
was a
of a
great
catch. That'll
See,
wake
if
you up
you're
in the morning.
patient and you just wait, that just,
Yeah.
now it's 4-2.
You know what?
Nice pump faking
Patience,
together.
patience. Like,
Woo! Oh.
but hey, the guy that made the catch
You know
is still
what?
in.
He did his job. So now it's 3v1. I mean,
Ooh, underhand action.
ooh.
Ooh.
Woo!
Ooh. Okay,
Ooh,
he's towing that line.
Yes. Nice. So it's still 4v1. again, if
Better than being 5v1.
you're patient,
He's trying to just force those mistakes. You stay safe,
he's
safe,
getting a little
safe.
tired. He's like, oh, ooh.
Okay, I think that's what Australia wanted. They wanted that throw. They can comfortably double team now.
See, the strategy for us when you have 4 balls and there's 1 player in, it's all balls, you know. But now, nice charge. Woo! Look at that. Nice shot. He's like, just in
Big
case.
shot. Brings it down to 3 against 1.
Just in case.
He's liking these odds.
Yes. See, you keep your head in the game. All right.
Okay, Australia's just getting a little impatient. But I think it's, you know, that last one they would have had. They were just off mark, though.
Yes.
And it cost them a player.
Wow, look, he's I think he's looking for a catch at this point.
You know, he's keeping his distance.
Yes.
He's doing the exact right
See,
thing
they're
here.
smart. I like how they just take their time.
I would not be this patient. I need to learn how to be this patient. I get a ton of adrenaline, and then I get myself out. So.
And you got to realize that there's still way more dodgeball.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
We're only in the first half of this match
Yes,
too.
this is still I saw Mexico and who was it? There's like a 1v1 for at least 8 minutes. It was amazing. And then,
Really?
And then Evelyn Aguilar caught to end it, but it was literally the longest 1v1 in history. It was great. It was great. Who did they play? It was Mexico versus Malaysia. That was a great game.
These are the stats I look forward to in the future. That
Yeah.
like there's a computer somewhere that just knows the longest one-on-one, and
wow,
they get him.
That was good. That was. Listen, he hung in there. He had a catch, and you know they did a great job. It's hard though when you're 4v1 in it for 10 minutes.
You know what? He had 5 people out there
Yes.
just wasting their energy against 1 person wasting their
Yeah.
energy. That's going to buy him something going into this next game.
Yes.
I wonder if they're going to let him sit.
No, oh.
No, he's still back on there after doing all that solo work. And he's the corner. That's an important role. So they still trust him despite
like,
being that
fit.
tired.
I trained for this.
I would be exhausted.
Oh!
He kept
That
himself
was
safe.
great. Nizzy for the block on the ground. You do not see me. Nice. Oh.
Okay, those corners just
Listen,
keeping the
if they-
pressure,
if
letting
they
those
could
middle
just-
throws.
If Italy could just, connect with some of their shots, this is a whole new game.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Ooh. No.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tries to see him
Okay.
sleeping.
Okay.
He certainly woke him up.
He did.
He's like, we just did a 5-on-1, and you're going to sleep on me? Like, I'm
Don't
ready
sleep.
right now.
Don't sleep. Yeah, the only thing that's different right now for each team is that Australia's hitting their marks right now, and anything
Yeah.
can change. Once you get a little, see, ooh. Yeah, I thought, ooh.
Okay, they're calling him
ooh,
out.
yeah, that was,
Now he's the first one out, but
yeah.
I think they wanted
He's like,
him out
good,
there.
because I'm going to go sit down. I'm going to get some water and rest. Y'all got me.
I bet you that's exactly what he does, too.
Yeah, that's.
Now his team is going to catch. This is
They're going to catch him in.
There's
Like the
nothing more.
shagging for Australia, though. Can we have a shout out to the shaggers, man? Oh.
Running all the way to the commentary booth.
I mean, I'm telling you, that is really the difference. They're getting those balls right back to those players, and then it allows them to stay in a flow and a rhythm. Oh, Michael Townsend.
there is nothing more of a mixed
Oh,
emotion than when, like,
nice.
you played a long match and you get the next one and you get out and
Yes.
you're like, I get to sit. And then that one player on your team makes that catch and you're so happy, but, like, I could have sat a bit. You took that away from me. I'm so happy you did.
Oh, man, he
but
almost had that catch, too.
Big outs.
Manuzzi.
Italy, big counters, though.
Eyes on the ball. All right.
Italy's looking to grind their way back into this game.
Caretta. Let's see. Oh, hang on to the ball, guys.
Big cross court.
Hang on. Hang on. That's a great cross court.
These are the top players in the world. I mean, there's a reason. He hit that shot. He knew it. His other corner really opened up the field for him.
Woo! That was purty.
That was a slider.
That was sick.
Whew.
All right. So, again, what? Okay.
Okay.
I was like, huh? Ooh, ooh. Nice.
He's staying safe.
See.
Okay.
All
3
right.
against 1.
No, it's 1v2.
We'll start it off as a 3-on-1.
Yes. Nice.
Calls
Nice
himself
shot.
out. This is a game
Again.
of integrity. You got to call your
Yes.
own outs.
Please take your outs, sir. But see, what I love about these guys is, you know, I mean, they keep at it. They keep at it, and what's going on? There's a game next to us. That's who's playing next to us. It's great.
Oh, the Australian women's team is right behind him.
Okay.
Back to back.
Back to back. Again, I think the difference is just being able to hit your marks. That's
Yeah.
it.
I mean, just talking to some of the other players, the big thing here is just the accuracy.
Yes.
Like these teams that only play this foam ball,
Yeah.
like they're doing absolutely amazing and they crush it.
Yes.
The United States has what, like 8 different ball types at this point?
9,000. You got it. There you go. Nice catch.
Does he get the? Oh,
He got the.
nothing's better than getting that catch, taking that same ball and getting another out with it. It's just
It
like
feels so
thank you.
good. It feels so good.
It's a 3-person swing. I'll take
Yes.
it.
Oh! He tried.
That was number 3,
Oh,
Marco
man.
Caretta. So close to that
Again,
pop-up catch.
those corners gotta, as soon as if you're playing against an experienced team, if the corner lets go of the ball, I mean, it is your job to light them up. That's just how it works.
Oh yeah, every corner
So
knows it too. You throw
gotta
in front of me?
You gotta be ready. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot from Camerini.
It's
I love
also
these
one of the
names.
signs when you have 3 people left and you got 4 balls.
Yeah.
Like, ooh!
Nice shot. Oh, and he took the other. It was a 1-for-1. All right.
He's been cross-courting him all day.
Yes. So
Oh
now it's
my.
2v2. Let's see what they can do. Australia's up 5 points. Is it 5 points or 5 games? Oh! Do it.
Showing his moves, keeping him awake. Call him Folgers,
Camerini
and he's
for the
going to
move.
wake you up.
Woo!
Big counter, but gets
What?
hit.
Oh. That was a valiant effort.
I got to say, like, the score doesn't reflect how great these matches are.
No, I watched the women's team as well. And the women's team, the score did not reflect how passionate and how close the games were.
Oh,
And
yeah.
again, I think it really does come down to experience and, sometimes nerves too. Being on, the big court with all these top players and top teams from all over the world, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot. People really, really, I think they're on a break now. People have nerves over that. So, I think.
It's definitely one of the biggest things to, like, work on is, like, yeah,
Yes.
you could train all day to throw that ball, and you could
Yes.
train all day to catch that ball, but
Yes.
you got to learn that situation. You got to learn how to control your
gonna back up.
emotion and
So that I have the right profile. Yeah, so it's break time right now.
oh, it's
and
halftime. Is it?
Halftime.
Yeah, it's halftime.
Not break time. It's halftime.
a little
get
bit
it
of that, a
right.
little bit of this.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean, listen. They're only what are they down? 5 games or is it?
Yeah, it's
5
5-0 right now, I think.
5-0. I mean, you still got 20 minutes to play. Anything can happen. I saw the women's team really come out and play tough, and they won their first game, and they had a couple of unfortunate things happen, and then the energy goes down. But you can pick it up like that, and everything can change. If you can start really you just need to get a little bit of luck and hit your players. Hit people that
Yeah.
you're trying to hit. Makes it better.
You know what? Like, everyone makes day 3 this year, right? Everyone's
Yes.
going to make that bracket.
Yes.
This is the time to learn your game.
Yes.
Like, you've played it at home. You played against the best in your
Yes.
country training for this, and now you're here. everyone's going to play very different, right?
Yes.
Every
Yes, they
country
are.
kind of has a different play style. We saw Argentina was just throwing from everywhere, and they were hitting some crazy shots, right?
Yeah.
And so learning to play against a team like Argentina versus Malaysia, and even though both those teams will take shots from anywhere, they have a different style to it.
Yes.
And so learning your teams here, they're all going to go home today, watch film, and see
They
what
better
they did.
watch the film.
That's the other big thing.
Woo!
Watching
That
film.
was a big hit.
Oh, okay, we're back to the match.
We are back to the match.
I think watching film is one of
Manuzzi
the.
in that man bun. I love it.
I miss my man bun. I miss it.
Me too. All right, so we quickly are down. Okay, Manuzzi's out, and then somebody. How many
That
players
was a
are-
long throw. Taking that
Yes.
full 60 foot.
Nice.
I'm used to elite. This is a 60-foot court. That's
I mean, if it was an elite court with these balls, jeez.
right.
I wonder what people do to really help their arms, you know, after these matches. What happened?
Oh, we're sinking.
We're sinking. Jake, get off the court. Jake is. What is happening?
Oh, they're adjusting the camera.
Oh, okay. Also, that we could actually see all the players. I love it. Ooh,
Big shot.
that was a hit.
He looks upset with himself, but he went for it. I mean, you
Yes.
gotta give him. No one on any team is ever gonna be mad because you went out trying to get a catch.
Yes. No. Be mad if you turn your back.
Yes. I've learned not to do that.
Ooh,
Mostly.
that was a good. That was close.
Price getting small.
Yes. So
These knee pads are saving people from.
oh my! These knee pads are the best. I mean, they really, you know, you play volleyball, you play, but this here for what these guys do, which is bounce up and down off these courts all the time. I mean, it can be really terrible on your knees. So to find a good pair of knee pads, you know, I've seen people wear like. Woo! Did you see that? Did you see that? That was a great throw. To have, you know, to be able to spare your knees, and the fact that they especially watch, you better watch that corner.
Ooh, and he gets him.
Ooh, okay.
The deflection.
Yes.
Uh,
Sorry.
I don't blame him
I
for that
hate
moment
that.
of doubt.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
There's no worse feeling.
Yeah.
Especially like when you just got caught in and someone deflects it into you, you're just like,
wow, that
what
was
did you
so
do?
close. Lama threw that one. It just barely missed. What's his name in the corner?
Is that Perfetti? No, that's 66, Marco Camerani.
Camerani.
He's been doing great in the end games.
Yes. Oh, he almost had that. Oh! What? Ooh.
Ooh, and he hits the ref.
Wow. Okay.
That ref is out now.
You're out, Brendan.
Seriously,
Wow. What
shout
a
out to our refs.
I love that spin that he has.
A lot of people give refs, you know, a lot of, you know, flack in a lot of other sports, but just to shout it out, the players here,
It
the
is
refs here, I
so-
should say, are all high-tier players.
It is so hard to ref a game. I mean, because the balls can, you know, and what you see from your angle may not be actually what happens, you know, because, I mean, there's a lot of times, and thank God we have cameras now, we can watch tape, we can see plays, you know, because there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I know that
And
hit
they
you.
did it.
Hey, that hit you. That hit you.
Italy takes their first
that
game.
hit you. Honey, that hit you. Ooh. Hey, they got that first game.
Just to be clear, Australia's in the yellow, Italy is in the blue.
Yes. Yes.
I just realized that might be a little confusing.
I was just looking and I was like, huh. Yeah, so again, they are really showing. See, this can change things. Just getting a win, it changes your energy, it gets you pumped up. Oh!
Ooh, and they dodged it.
Nice! That was a nice play. What are you looking at? Ooh. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, he wasn't sure.
Yeah.
He was clarifying with
He's
the refs.
like,
He heard the whistle.
I need clarification.
I'll give it to him. When there's 5 courts right next to each other,
Yeah,
there are
it's hard
definite times where I
sometimes with the
false
whistles.
started, for instance,
Yes.
because those whistles.
Yes.
Ooh! Gets
That
right
was
under
nasty.
that. That's a hard
Who's number
shot to
16?
make.
Who's that? Is that Watson? Who's Watson? What's his first name? Ryan Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Hey.
Good reference, Bill.
No,
Definitely.
Look at him. Woo!
Beautiful
Hey, we
shot
have
on
two-man
Price.
buns now. Carrera. Go ahead. He is going off. He's like, let's go.
Italy is showing up right now. They are hitting their mark, like you were saying.
Yeah,
exactly
it
what you're
just-
saying. They just had to hit their marks.
That changes things. And a catch. Look at, they're hyped. They're super hyped.
Their shaggers are hyped.
Yeah,
This is
even
awesome.
their shaggers are. They're like, let's do this.
Ooh! Catch!
What a great
There's game
play.
2 for Italy.
See, that's how the energy changes. So when
Yeah.
you're playing, you always have to stay up, and you always have to, get your team and get a man bun. That's the difference right now.
Practice, film, man,
Man
bun.
bun.
Those are the 3 things you
That's
need to be a high-level dodgeball player.
Shout out to Beverly Rivas, my girl from Fuego. She loves man buns. Woo!
Big dodges. Score should be
right.
6-2.
Yes.
Don't let the screen deceive you.
6-2. Oh,
You know-
nice try.
Canada versus Malaysia. Canada was down 0-4 in
Yeah.
that match.
Yes.
And they came back and tied up 4-4. So
Yes.
let's see what Italy does
Yes.
here. We're in the second half. They still have time. Big pump fakes. Okay.
Okay.
Price with a dodge.
We're going to have both courts in a little bit. I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome.
We're going to have both courts. Let's see.
All right, so let's see what they could do here. Can they ride off of that energy? If they can keep their ball control and not go absolutely crazy, again they can just make those plays. Ooh-wee! Oh, that was a great catch. And then
That pop catch.
Yeah, that was one of those things. Ooh, that was close.
Pop catch with movie theater butter.
So we're 6-3. Let's go.
So once again, for those that just joined us, this is the
Oh.
World Dodgeball Championships 2018, live from LA. You're watching day 1 of 4.
Day
right
1
now
of
is the
4.
round robin.
We just started this. This is going to be great.
I can't wait to see what my voice does tomorrow. DeSantis just crouches under that ball, taking it easy.
Yeah, and we apologize for the lateness. I think there was just some camera issues.
Ooh.
Oops. There were some camera issues earlier, which is why whoa, hello.
You know, I'll give it to him. Sometimes I throw these foam balls and they go nowhere near where I want. It takes a bit till I get used to, especially if it's not the only ball you play with. And he gets a shot.
Hey,
Hey.
it's one at a time. That's I love this guy. I love this guy.
DeSantis.
DeSantis. He's like, give me a second. Can I get some breath? All right, I'm about to go off right here. Watch this. Oh.
Ooh, disarmed.
All right, let's.
And Australia takes the momentum back.
Yes.
7-2.
I
would tell you how much time is left, but I don't know.
But yeah. But they're still playing, so there's still time. And we'll continue to stream. I love the names. I think, yes, I love it. All right, so 6-2. Italy's down, but they are not out. They have continually shown up and just given it 100%. Australia has been excellent in their play calls and, have hit the targets that they've needed.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking about earlier how Australia was getting one of the Italy players out on the rush every single time. And now Australia has to play defensive.
Yes.
Italy's adjusted, right?
Yes.
These are top-tier teams. That early score, doesn't
What are they
say
saying?
everything about a
Is it,
team.
what did they just say? Is it no blocking?
Might be going to no block. So for those at home that are watching, once the clock gets to 0,
What are they
it goes
doing? Why are
to
they starting
an
it again?
overtime.
Wait.
Oh,
What happened?
I don't know.
Well, they're starting again.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
You know what? They said, we're going to start the game over. I
Neither
have no
team liked
idea
how
why.
that started.
We don't like how it started. We're going to start this over.
Or maybe there was like a 4-person
And go.
kill we didn't see.
No,
One ball
no,
hit
you're
4
safe. You're safe. That was good. We have great refs. Alex Alvarez has played dodgeball since the beginning of time. Woo! What? Okay. He's played since the beginning of time. Brendan is new to this.
How long
But
have you been playing for?
I've been playing for 9 years. Ooh,
9 years.
nice. Did you see that? He's happy. He's like, did you see that? Ooh.
Got to keep those emotions in check.
Yes. I started playing just on a fluke, you know, and you know, I didn't take any of it seriously. But I've always played competitive. I played basketball, softball, tennis. I played all that, and I really missed the competitiveness. And you know, I was playing rec league, and I just fell in love with it. You know, you can get a great workout, and I mean, literally, there's nothing like throwing balls at somebody for an hour. Nobody gets in trouble, and you go to the bar and celebrate afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, you just, you know, and the family. That the community here is great. People from all walks of life do, you know, just come together, you know, to play a basic kid sport. But it's just not a kid sport because
It's not.
the
This
balls
is a
are
sports
coming
sport.
at you like 50+ miles an hour, and if you're not careful, you know.
This is absolutely intense.
Woo! Good hit. Good hit. See, that was a nice dodge.
That was a great move. Once again, we're going to talk about that secondary move. You got to take your shot, but you got to get out of the way because that's
court
that shot's
awareness
coming.
because you know the ball's coming and you can see, you know, that's really good court awareness.
That's a flamingo dodge. Get that one leg
Catch
up.
it. Yeah.
Oh, good shot.
Shacker's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Gosh.
I think the players for Australia that aren't playing are their shaggers. So
Oh no! Now you've split the screens, but I can't see it because there's. Yes, I can see part of it.
Oh, okay.
So we've got 2 screens going.
Oh,
And
all right.
that's weird. No, I'm just kidding. So it's Australia and who's on the women's side?
It's Australia, Malaysia, I believe.
That's a big game too.
How's the Malaysian team doing today?
You know what? I think they lost to Canada and they were not happy.
Really? Malaysia lost to Canada?
I believe so. If that's, let me just make sure because I'm new to this. Don't judge me.
No
I'm
judging
trying.
at all. It's day one.
It's day one. And at least we're not terrible.
No.
And if anybody has any
I'm the
comments,
worst, but you're doing great.
if anybody has any comments, you better save them. No, just kidding. All right, so it was Malaysia and Canada. Yeah, and they were, a couple of them were crying, to be honest. You know, when the games finished.
How close
You
was
know,
it?
It's not. I mean, the games themselves were close, but the score was not. You know, it was like 9 to 3, I believe.
That's tough.
know.
And they're the gold medal team, right?
Yeah.
Both Malaysian
Yeah,
teams
they
took
were-
gold
they
last
were
year.
unhappy.
So
Woo!
big
Woo!
catch.
That was a great sliding catch. So I think Malaysia has some making up to do. I don't know what the score is. Wish we could peek at it, but I can't see that. Even if I put my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see the scoreboard from here.
Okay, there we go. One
Oh,
screen.
hey.
Whew.
Sorry, y'all. You're like, you have to have ADD to be checking out both screens.
I was using one
Oh,
one
nice
eye
hit.
on each half.
Yeah, that's
It wasn't working.
no.
I just got
All
dizzy.
right. So there's 4 balls. Listen, they could still make something happen here.
Oh, absolutely. This is the right. It's going to slow down for Australia right now. Every. Never
And
mind.
then things can turn.
Yeah, as Australia gets someone out and says,
As
"No, Bill,
Australia
it's going to
turns."
speed up."
So we are back. Oh,
Oh, big chest shot.
hello. Caprara's like, okay. Not the face, please. He's the one that has the thing on his nose. I wonder what happened to him.
Oh, the Band-Aid.
Yeah.
They're going to take a timeout here.
Australia's taking a timeout, and well, now we should have the other screen, but we don't. So hey, you kind of see it from the back here. Yeah. So anyway, so Canada and Malaysia, the women's, were playing really good. Amelie, that whole team is just incredible to watch.
Amelie on Canada?
Yeah, Amelie plays with Canada, and I mean, that's a team right there to beat. You know, they came to play, and they all saw, I mean, incredible arms, incredible catching. You know, when it was down to the wire, and it was maybe 2v1 or 3v1, each one of those ladies that were in made some sick catches. It was crazy. So now we're back. Why does it say 8-2 now? I'm confused. Okay.
They just took the game. It hasn't updated on the screen yet. There we go.
Okay.
I want to see Italy take another one.
Yes.
It's going to be big for them going into tomorrow, especially
for Italy.
Australia, who was top 4 last year and is looking great this year too.
Yeah, great.
Like,
I think they've subbed in some people now.
yeah. So fun fact: Italy has the Italy men's squad has the second fewest number of players on their squad. So they only got 8. Argentina only has 7.
Yeah,
only other team.
They better be well conditioned.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. I mean, it's a lot of playing here.
Woo.
Woo!
That was close.
Yes. So again, was that a catch? What was that? It's
I
hard
don't
to
know.
see
Oh,
that.
I guess it was a catch because
Yes.
DeSantis just came running in.
Ooh.
DeSantis is like a wall. He just
Yes, he was just like, let's go. I'm gonna
barrels
body
through.
this. I'm gonna body this ball right now.
Here I go now.
All right, so I think this is the first time Italy's had numbers over Australia, so let's see what they do with it. Oh.
And they take out the wall. Okay. Australia's going to pick their way back in now. Look for them to take just get some outs on players without blocking balls. Okay, they're going to reset. Good call there.
All right.
All right,
So 4
right side is
balls.
definitely throwing.
You are right. I think they all threw. Oh,
Yeah, they
and
all
got
threw.
That one.
I had no way of being wrong there.
Yeah. Chan tick is. So now what are we? 3, 2, 2v3, 2v4.
2v4. He's just staying in the back.
Woo! Okay.
He got him.
Okay.
It was definitely close.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let's see if they can take this again. Oh! Ooh!
Ooh. That was a
Oh.
50-foot shot.
Hey. You gotta keep your balls. But for real, though.
He's great in space, though. Saying, don't come near me, I will throw.
See, I don't know why they both didn't throw on that one. Again, these are things that's experience, you know. And to try to come at an angle or maybe a delayed throw. But
Big shin
that's
shot.
a big shot.
That ball
They
had
had
so much curve, he
numbers.
just didn't react to it.
Yes.
He's like, that's
Yeah.
going around me. Answer was no.
Yeah, the answer's you're out. So
The
let's
answer is
see.
now it's a 1. Oh, he shakes his head. He
Woo!
knows.
McLaughlin.
Right between the legs. Like we were saying, this is kind of reminiscent of how these matches have been going. They're all
Yes,
going down
they
to the
all-
wire.
they're
Just
down to
Australia's
the
been eking them
wire.
out.
It's just, you know, again, it's experience that makes the difference.
Gets under
He's
it.
trying so hard to. Come on. Get another ball first. There you go.
He's trying to pop it
Don't
up for
do
the easy
it.
catch.
Oh, man. That's it. Bye.
Brown, he's
Bye.
safe and
Oh,
he
my
dodges.
God. That was
What
great.
moves?
That was great. Alex says, go to the. He says, if you see a shot, take it. Come on. What's his name? Rizzi?
Yeah, this
Rizzi.
is. Okay, nice block.
He's like, I should just drop the ball and catch.
Okay, I think it's on.
Ooh, that was close.
Just
That
a
was
little
good
short,
one.
but he's going for that toe shot.
Yeah.
He's keeping it safe.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Lord. Okay. Okay.
You know, he's keeping it smart, though. He's giving him these balls that look like floaters, but they're just outside of reach.
Yeah.
So if he reaches for him, it's likely that
Ay!
he might fumble it. He's staying alive. I got to give it to
Duck,
him.
dodge, dive. Ooh.
And that gets him.
Ooh. That was a face shot.
Australia ekes their way back
You did
into victory
good,
there.
though. That was
9-2.
good. 9-2. Listen, they're giving it. They're giving it 100%. I do not know how much time is left, but I think we have to be coming up to. I hope somebody's keeping time. Alex is talking. Listen, he was out. It's all good. I'm going to give you a yellow card. No, just kidding. Alex is one of the most, I think he's one of the most experienced refs. He's fair. He is, you know, he's the go-to in any major tournament besides Kale that I see. He's always there, willing to be the person to sit there and listen to somebody go, but did you not, you know. It's really hard as a ref to see everything. You just can't, you know.
It's great, too, in dodgeball. All of our refs are all players. They all play at the top tier.
Yeah.
Alex, for instance, plays on LA Riot, which
Yes,
is
he
a
does.
top, a top team. So he knows the game. He knows what he's looking for.
That was a good shot. He threw that from back court.
These refs get a lot of respect from the players because they all
Yes.
know these guys can play.
Well, they get a lot of respect until elimination, and then depending upon what the calls are, it gets real heated. It's just, I mean, you get a new respect for what it takes to ref. You know, when you actually do it. You know, a lot of players. You know, what I like about Elite is that there's peer repping. You know, it has its good and its bad qualities, but everybody gets a chance to go, oh my God, this is not as easy as it appears when you're sitting on the side going, hey,
Yeah.
I saw that, it hit him.
It's also not like baseball or football where there's a single ball, a single point of action. There's 6 balls.
Woo!
Woo! And that's why integrity is so important in this sport because a ref can't see everything. You got to, just to keep the game moving and to keep both sides, you know, you have to take routes.
And what do I need to get right past his forehead?
Okay, let's see if Italy can claw their way back into this one.
Italy's doing good. What is it, 3? Is it team? How many teams?
Listen, those 2 games they took off Australia.
It's great.
They were.
Oh.
Australia's got shots like that though. They are
They look a little
killing
tired.
it.
They're a little tired. This is where my teammate would always go, who's done their conditioning? Because these long tournaments, you have to, I mean, it is so hard. You got to stay hydrated. You got to have some food, you know, and you really have to kind of
I
train.
should do that at some point.
Food? What is that? Yeah, I was talking
Here
to
comes the
somebody.
big counters. And
Oh,
I thought he caught it between his
God,
legs.
me too. I was like, what?
That is definitely something that
No,
happens
I
more
will
than.
not accept that ball.
Oh, what? Okay. And he gets him on the second
Come
shot.
on. I have ball. Ooh.
All right, 4 balls for Australia
wait to
here.
get a ball back, sir.
I think we're going to see 2 balls thrown.
Oh, one right after the other. Boom, boom. Bing, 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 bing. And we're done.
Those chest shots have some thud to them.
I mean, listen, this is a foam ball, and you can hear it through these
Soundproof headsets.
Soundproof headsets. You know that hurt. That stung just a little. So I wonder if we're at the no blocking point. 'Cause it feels like all the other teams are done. So we might be.
Yeah, we got to be
There's
getting
Jess
close
and
now.
Payan. What's up? Did you win? Okay.
Next up, by the way, because we are getting close to the end of this
Yes.
one, is USA versus Canada. So stay tuned in.
What time are we? Where are we?
We are here.
On what planet? Okay, so we still
Wait,
have
what?
3 more hours.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is it USA
Where were
New
we?
Zealand?
Who's playing right now? I'm just kidding. Who's on first? All right, so we are looking.
Oh, I was looking at the day 2 thing. Next up is
Oh my
USA New Zealand.
Okay.
So
Wait, didn't they just play? No, they didn't just play. They're playing next. They just played Hong Kong. So, yes, it's Australia versus Italy, then USA versus New Zealand, and then Australia versus Canada. Ooh.
all right,
That's
back to
gonna be
this
a good
match.
game. Yes.
I think time's getting low, but Italy's
we
gonna.
gotta be at. Are we at the no blocking point or no?
I don't think so. They
No.
wouldn't have started a new game without
Right.
time left on the clock.
Great.
So it's got to be getting close, though.
Huh.
There it is. So once time runs out, both teams will start with 3 balls.
Yes.
And no team can block anymore. Every game has to be finished.
Yes.
There is no halfway point. So they're in the no block stage. And
No blocking means you can't use the ball to block a ball.
Yeah.
If you do, you're out.
you can
and
like
that's it.
push past a ball into another ball and
Yes.
kill it that way because
Yes.
2 balls that touch in the air just kill each other.
Yes.
So you'll see a lot of ooh, that's a double out. That's big.
2.
3. They're
What?
saying it was 3. It was a triple out.
What happened?
4. It was what? What?
He's like, okay, come on, DeSantis.
That was nuts.
Don't.
Okay.
That was, but you don't see that, a quadruple shot. The ball just went right down the line. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, in my toes.
Australia.
Oh, there he is again, number 7. The last man bun standing.
Celsi.
Oh.
You know what? His teammates are clapping for a reason. He went out
Yes.
trying to catch. No
Yes.
one's going to get mad at you for that.
No.
Never.
That was a great, yeah. Listen, what I love is to watch people just giving it their all, you know, and then coming together at the end.
Absolutely.
You know, so-
Everyone's here because they give it their all constantly. They're training
Yes.
all year. They're playing all
You
year.
hope that they're training. They better be training all year.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you get onto these teams without training all year.